Dearest home folks, here again with another insight. To John spoke Yeshua, Jesus Christ, in the midst of the menorah regarding the assembly of Ephesus. I know all your great works and endurance, but this one thing I have against you. You have fallen away from the first love. Anyone who has ears, let him hear. Come back, cries the Lord, or I will remove you from the candlestick. Do the things that you did at first. We knew quite less at the first days of our new birth in Messiah, but we really loved him, and it was a pure one. I remember it was so pure. As we move on, we tend to attain the glory kept for us by our own works, by ticking the boxes in the Torah, being morally good, doing all the good according to our conscience, forgetting that all our good works are but filthy rags. We cannot. As the prophet Isaiah wrote, a voice is crying out. It cries, all our goodness, all our good deeds, all faithfulness of man is like grass, like flowers in the field that withers and falls. Further, Isaiah 59:15 says, the one who departs from evil makes himself a prey and get caught to another again. Can't we honestly relate to this? That no matter how good we do, only to realize that at least the pride or the good feeling about me turns the very holy activity into sin again. A man may help an old lady to cross the road. It's just a nice thing to do. Yet the man does it at least expecting the old lady to feel good about him. There is always a hole in our good work. What can we do to be good? Can I even try to think of it? It's just only trying to fail miserably and backslide all over again. All our righteousness are filthy rags. Come back to the purity of the first love. How can we? What was it that we had at the beginning? Isaiah continues to say what the voice cried, but the word of God endures forever. Yes, the flowers wither, the grass die, but the word of God endures forever. His word endures. This gives us freedom from sin that entangles us so easily. Coming back to the first love is to realize that we cannot. So I'll be drawn more and more into him who can. Remain in me and I in you. He said, the boss said, ye cannot bear good fruits without me. First love. Realize that we cannot. That misery, that mourning, the fact that we cannot, that misery pushes me for help, to total surrender into him that bears great fruits, pure fruits with great freedom. This is when those that are born in the Spirit is like wind that blows wherever it listed, it becomes a reality. All deeds come out of the heart, from what the heart is full of. It flows from the inside without our wisdom and without our efforts. And we will only get to sit back and think what a grace that works within us unto his perfect will. The instructions in the Torah, the instructions to strive and pursue in the letters of apostles, and the do's and the not to do's will flow through us. let Him do it in us. It's easy to say we cannot, only He can. But it's way different to realize that we cannot and only He can. Let it be a reality in your life. Love, ahava. Ye shall love the Lord your God and love one another. This first love is deeper than we can describe. This is just a bit of it. I pray this coming Passover that we dive into this love so free. Those that have ears, hear. Sons of God won't waste time. They have begun to repair the broken walls. Shalom.